Just don't go over, because I don't want to, I'm not gonna be the one to clap, so.
What'd you say?
I said I just don't go over, I don't want to, I'm not gonna be the one to clap.
I'll do it.
No, you,
I
how
forgot to put a
mean.
blank on it before
It's
that.
okay.
I'll clap, I'm ready.
Oh no, there's text boxes.
It's fine.
All right.
You didn't see it.
Pay attention now. Alright, so today I'll be talking about why I believe it's become much too easy to get famous in today's society and why it's such a big problem. So have you ever been scrolling through your social media and seen just some stuff that you're like, why is this even gaining attention? Or like, they don't deserve to gain that attention. Every day a new video or song gains attention, resulting in that person gaining a following, which as long as that person continues to create to release new content, their following will grow, resulting in some fame. And I think this topic is relevant to all of us because we're the ones that help them get to that spot, and a lot of these people are our age or younger. And a lot of them are high school and college dropouts that I'll be talking about. Today I want you to all think about what or who you've been giving your attention to on social media and why. I'll begin with how people are getting famous so easily. It seems like all it takes is one video to go viral, then the next thing you know, you're on the Ellen Show. One example of this is Mason Ramsey, who got famous just for yodeling in Walmart. The video came out of him yodeling on April 2nd, 2018. He appeared on the Ellen Show on April 11th, and then performed at Coachella on April 13th, all within that short little time period. So a small artist can make a catchy song that blows up and then it'll be top 10 on Apple like the next week. And the perfect example of this is new artist Lil Nas X, if you guys have heard of him, sings Old Town Road, which according to a 2019 article by Billboard.com, Lil Nas dropped out of school only 8 months ago and is now just got famous from this song, which started off as a TikTok meme and the music video was gameplay of Red Dead Redemption, and now it's risen to #1 on iTunes and Spotify, and he just dropped a remix last night with Billy Ray Cyrus on it. Not to mention he's also just signed with Columbia Records like immediately after dropping that song. And similar to Lil Nas, a lot of other young rappers have been dropping out of school to pursue their music careers. According to a XXL magazine article on famous dropout rappers, including Lil Yachty, Lil Pump, Chief Keef, NBA Youngboy, Puya, Fat Nick, and way more. All of them dropping out just to pursue music careers, and can you blame them? Because they're getting rich within months while we're in school working for years to get a job that's still not going to come anywhere close to what they're getting. So is this easy rise to fame making school a little more obsolete? Because these students that are staying in school are going to end up being in debt, and like I said, their incomes are probably not going to ever come close to what these guys are making. It seems that today's society values creativity more than your actual education. Creativity is what's getting you somewhere. More examples of this would be Bad Baby starting off on Dr. Phil as a Catch Me Outside girl, and then the next year at 15 years old has Snoop Dogg featuring on her song. It's crazy. And then 6ix9ine, his short little rise of fame, already in prison. Or if you've heard of Supreme Patty, who will just do absolutely anything on camera to get attention. Next, I'll discuss why this easy rise to fame is a problem. I totally forgot to tell you about that.
Okay.
Alright, first off, not everyone deserves fame and attention. There's a lot of negative influences. But the biggest problem with this is that all the news and updates we hear about celebs are distracting us from real issues in the world. Everyone knows what's going on with the Kardashians' lives and who's cheating on who, but we never really hear talk about how Flint, Michigan still doesn't have clean water. And out of everyone, it ended up being Jaden Smith that was the one that ended up doing something about getting them clean water. And how often do we talk about tensions with North Korea, Trump's stupid wall, human trafficking, but we talk about celeb gossip all day. Everyone knows Kylie and Travis's drama. I don't know. Instead of watching videos of the Woe Challenge, I think that's ridiculous. Like, we're just distracted because we have our noses stuck in our phones, buried in gossip of our favorite celebrities. How are we supposed to stay properly updated on real issues? We have our own lives but seem more fascinated by others, and we know everything about people who we don't even know. Finally, I'll discuss how we can help change this and why it needs to be changed. Because it seems like an easy way out. Like, you can cheat at life. Like, kids are growing up watching TikTok videos and other crazy videos, and all their influencers are young rappers, and their priorities are changing. They're not thinking about going to school to be a lawyer or doctors, or interested in other things. Twitch gaming. Like, my little sister the other day, her friend was over, and she said, she's only 11, she's like, I'm too old to play with toys. She's like, I just like making TikTok videos all day. I don't know. But the younger generation is surrounded by social media and technology, which makes it easier to get sucked into. It's clear that it's become very easy to get famous, and the more celebrities that there are, the more gossip and fake news we hear. Most people in the world would love to be famous and known by everyone, but everyone doesn't need to be famous. You should live your life and stop chasing for attention. I think that many people need to realize that fame is not always it's not all it's cracked up to be, and having all eyes on you is not always a good thing. Another thing though, while I was doing this topic, I realized, I looked up my topic and I found only one article on how it's become too easy to get famous. And I couldn't even look at it. Every other article was explaining how to get famous. It seems that no one seems to mind that we're all getting famous this easily, because we're all distracted how all the shitty things going on in the world right now. And that is all. Thank you.
Yeah, please step out there. 'Cause
It's okay.
I don't know what I'm gonna do with him. Wow,
Well, that's not like what.
they about to be like.